Discernment of spirits goes to the very heart of Ignatian spirituality. It comes from the experience of faith, that God speaks to us in our heart, in the heart of every human being. In our heart, we encounter movements, ways of being touched, joy, sadness, for example. And discernment works on the basis that some of these movements are signs that we are coming closer to God. Then we speak of movements that are inspired by the good spirit. Other feelings, other ways we are moved, on the other hand, can be a sign that we are turning away from what God is actually asking of us. In these cases, we speak of the work of the evil spirit. Ignatius of Loyola would sometimes speak of the enemy of human nature. In such cases, we often experience feelings like sadness, anger, and annoyance. Discernment of spirits is therefore the art of spotting such differences, learning to distinguish between what comes from the good spirit and what comes from the evil spirit. So it is all about the heart, about the individual, very personal way the spirits touch and move us. Our understanding is also important in discernment of the spirits, because the mind, our reason, enables us to read and assess these emotions, to make accurate distinctions between these movements. And the will also has its place in this discernment, because the will is in its essence the human ability that enables you to put into action what you have discerned with your mind as being God's invitation to you. It is the means through which a choice becomes part of your concrete life. Discernment of the spirits is actually as old as humanity. Ignatius did not invent it. Indeed, the Apostle Paul, in his letters, already speaks about this discernment of spirits. Saint Ignatius' specific contribution is that he devised 22 rules. 22 rules which he set out in his book, The Spiritual Exercises, which can help you put on the right path and help you to better understand the spiritual movements of your heart. One final point about discernment of the spirits. Discernment usually presupposes a religious attitude, because it is about identifying what God desires for you. However, it is the case, happily, that God's Spirit doesn't only speak in the heart of the baptized. God's Spirit speaks in the heart of every human being. He speaks, therefore, in the heart of people of other faith, or those who see themselves as non-believers. In other words, the discernment of spirits can have meaning for all people of goodwill.